Good day. This is Agent Maven aficionado Amy K. Gaskin, and I'm here today with Deborah Shouse. I'm author of An Old Woman Walks into a Bar. I'm very excited to talk to you today, Deborah. Why don't you tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm excited too, Amy. So I am a brand new novelist at age 73. I'm very excited about that. And for many years, I've also been a dementia advocate and a person very involved in the care partner community, particularly those with living with dementia, but also just in general. So I am excited to be here sharing some of the tips that I've learned that have helped me stay sane as a person living in the world, as a care partner, and as a person wanting to be happy and help others.
Yes, my grandmother always taught me the importance of smiling. No matter how much in pain you are, you want to smile, and you always want to laugh and find joy in your life. So, what is it that got you into laughter?
Well, it was divine accident, Amy. I was working on my book, Connecting in the Land of Dementia. And for that book, I interviewed 70 experts from across the globe who were working through arts and imagination in helping people stay connected with themselves and with others. And when I heard about laughter yoga, I instantly wanted to learn more. So I set up an interview with Dr. Madan Kataria, the founder of Laughter Yoga. And it was a telephone interview, and he was in Mumbai, India.
Yeah.
I was in Kansas City, Missouri. So I prepared very carefully for this. And after we said our initial hellos, he says, Deborah, before you ask me any questions, do you know the ha ha chorus? And I said, no, doctor, I don't. And he goes,
I don't know that either.
Here you go, Amy. Ha 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 ha. Sing along. Ha ha ha
ha ha ha ha ha ha ha. It was the happy birthday tune.
It's a happy birthday tune. And
Nice.
so it instantly made me laugh. And
Yes.
this is part of Dr. Kataria's magic is he figured out a way to help people laugh and to stay healthier and happier through that. So what he learned, he started out feeling gloomy because his life wasn't as carefree as it used to be, being a hardworking doctor. And he realized he needed more laughter. So he started out telling jokes in the park with friends, and that lasted for about 3 days. And then they ran out of jokes. The jokes got worse.
Yeah.
So he researched spontaneous laughter. Making yourself and then making yourself laugh. And he realized that making yourself laugh has all the benefits of spontaneous laughter. And so, when those benefits include boosting your immune system, lifting your spirits, if you have a problem with your appetite, it will improve your appetite.
Really?
And then just generally, when you're laughing with even one other person, it creates this sense of community and connection. And the components he used as he uses gestures and movements. So people of any abilities can do this. He uses a childlike playfulness. He uses breathing, and then he uses laughter exercises. So
what are laughter exercises?
Well, that's what I'm going to show you a few today.
Oh, good.
So I love this so much that after I finished the book, my partner Ron and I went and became laughter yoga facilitators. We didn't get to go to India. We went to Wisconsin. And we have been leading laughter classes for various groups of people since then. So what I thought we'd talk about today is just a few easy ways to add more laughter into your life.
We all need more laughter.
Yeah. So I thought we'd start out. One of my favorite things about this laughter practice is you're constantly appreciating yourself. So every time you do a laughter exercise, you go, very good, yay! And you do it again.
Very good, yay!
So that in itself is a remarkably cheerful thing to be doing.
Yes.
And then just some very simple things. And what I like about this is anytime we're feeling kind of tired or gloomy, we can do like a minute of this in
Hmm.
the day. And
Right.
it changes your energy. So one of the things is that clapping is you got a lot of acupressure points in
Hmm.
your hand. So clapping boosts your energy. So one of our very simple exercises is we just go ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. You can go to any side because I cannot tell left from right. So I like to go
Ho,
to any side.
ho,
Ho,
ha,
ha, ha,
ha,
ha. Let's do it again. Ho,
ho,
ha,
ho,
ha,
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 ha.
ha,
And then ho.
ho,
And so
ho,
we just do that
ha, ha,
several
ha.
times. And that's our kind of opening. And
Yep.
then when we're done, we go, very good, very good. Yay.
Yay.
And every so often we take a breath that refreshes us. We breathe in and we go, ha.
Ah.
We breathe in again. And one more time. And and what you find, Amy, is that you start laughing more in your everyday life. So what I learned is that they have all kinds of laughter groups on
Yep.
Zoom, and you can get a lot of information from laughteryoga.org. But
Mhm.
these are very simple things that you can do either by yourself as a care partner, if you need a little boost, or with your beloved or the people you are caring for
Mhm.
together. So you can do something as simple as we're getting dressed. I'm going to put on my shoe. I'm putting on my shoe. Ha 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 ha. Putting on my shoe. Ha 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 ha. And just make yourself laugh. And it's sometimes people feel silly
Right.
doing it, but that's part of it. That's part of what he wants. So, the studies show that kids laugh hundreds of times every day. And as adults, we typically don't laugh that much.
Right.
We're not as happy.
Oh,
So
I would imagine that after a while it would become second nature and you wouldn't feel silly doing it.
you don't. You feel
At the
glad.
beginning you might, but after it goes for a while you won't.
Yes,
And if you're with somebody else, it makes it easier because they're doing it with you.
it does. So some of the things you can do to make when we do our laughter classes, we kind of do a story or we do an everyday activity like we pretend. So
Mhm.
one of the things we like to pretend is we're making a laughter soup. This time of year, it's going to come in handy. So
Yep.
we have a big pot and we're going to add in what kind of soup do you think we should make, Amy?
I don't know. I like vegetable soup.
I love that too. Let's do vegetable soup. So I'm going to pour in some onion and we're going to stir. Amy, you want to pour something in?
Yes, I am gonna pour in some carrots.
Oh, good. And Amy, we just keep going. So one of the cool things about this, any
Yeah.
age person can enjoy this. So
Mhm.
if you're in a group, and this works really well over Zoom too, because that's pretty much what we've been doing over the past 3 years is doing laughter over Zoom.
Yeah.
So anybody can add, and you can get really silly if you want to. Like, Amy, I think I'm going to add an old shoe to give
Yep.
some seasoning to our soup.
Yep.
Old shoe.
Oh.
So that's just an example of you can take anything in your everyday life and have fun with it. And
Right.
it really engages the imagination. And I think that's just so good for all of us. For
Right. And I
all
think
of
it would even
us.
work for people that, and here in Central Florida, we have a couple of groups that are bilingual. And so, like the Spanish and English, but even something like that with, adding ingredients in soup, it doesn't matter what you say, and most people understand so simple things like the words for different vegetables, or even it doesn't matter what you add. You're just laughing, and I can see it working. Through even if the different languages are abound.
You're absolutely right. And I think that's a beautiful thing. You can create some laughter exercises where you don't have to have many words. And we have done this in Vietnam. When we travel, we try to do a laughter class. So
Yeah.
what I love is usually we have a translator, and
Yeah.
that is so much fun because there's a little delay, we say
Yes.
something, but there's this sense of community. And I love your idea of blending cultures, because just like soup, you learn so much from what other people are going to put in their soup. So
Yes.
you can really tailor your experiences to the people you are with. So, for example, like one of the things we've had a lot of fun doing is we're going to go to an amusement park,
Yeah.
and we're going to ride, people pick out their favorite rides, and
Yeah.
we ride the roller coaster. We're going up, 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 and then all the way down. And animals, Amy, is
Yeah.
another great thing to put in there. So sometimes we have dogs attending our laughter class.
Yeah.
And we ask, okay, if your dog were to laugh, what would it sound like?
Yeah.
Or, Amy, I might ask you, what would an elephant sound like laughing?
Well, that's my favorite animal. And
Oh,
it would go,
woo! And then we all copy you. Amy, you are a natural at this. You are
oh,
totally a
I
natural.
could, well, when I started out, I was going to be a teacher. I have a degree in early childhood and elementary education, and then I eventually found my way into the senior world. And so I'm one of those people that like to join in and do goofy and silly things, and with people of all ages. And I like to just watch people laugh, and just have fun together, no matter what their age. I saw a post the other day on Facebook, and it was a grandson and a grandmother, and the grandmother was 94, and they were putting on different costumes and doing different poses, and it was the funniest thing. And I just felt so good after, because when you start laughing, you really feel good after. And when and so you always have to find things that will make you laugh. And if you can't,
Yes.
these self laughter exercises are amazing.
Well, that's what I think. Dr. Kataria says he has been laughing for 10 to 15 minutes every day. To him, that's the ideal amount of time we would make
Mm-hmm.
ourselves laugh every day. And he said he has not had a cold. He has not experienced any illness, and his mental acuity is sharper. But what I noticed when I was talking to him, I thought, I have never heard an adult laugh so much.
Yes.
And I loved it. I wanted more, and I have received more because I I laugh more easily now. And it has totally enriched my life. So one of the things they say, I was talking to somebody from Mayo to say, okay, some of us are sitting down. I mean, you can stand up and move around as much
Right.
as you can, but sometimes people can't. And even if people can't laugh out loud or move their hands, being around other people laughing
Yes.
is energizing and connecting. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a really important thing for us all to remember. But even if we're sitting still, and you just did a fabulous movement, you were doing a little movement, when you're laughing, it's the equivalent of an aerobic workout.
Well,
So
there
we
you
can,
go.
I
And you
know.
don't think about it as aerobic,
No,
yeah. Do you do a lot of these at different like assisted livings and memory care communities?
we have been, the main community we've been working with is a national nonprofit called Dementia Action Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
They do live online classes, and we have been doing our laughter classes with them. And we've taken a little break, but yes, we've been mainly doing. We've done spiritual communities. We've done a mixture. We've laughed with our grandchildren. So what I love is that sometimes with families, with someone is going through something either physical or mental, it's harder for people to connect with them. Here is a way people can come together and everyone can do this. Everyone is an equal
Yeah.
doing this.
I can imagine, like, if you haven't talked to someone in a while and they're going through something, let's do a Zoom call and have a 15-minute laugh attack.
Yeah.
And just kind of, relax and laugh together.
Yes, it's so much fun. So you can have a snowball fight. I mean, yes, yes. We've raked leaves and thrown the leaves up, this time
Yeah.
of year. We've jumped in leaves, and you can make it as seasonal as you want to. You can, do holiday oriented things. That's what I love. You can create any kind of scenario you want to, or you can just do the movements depending on who you're with.
Wow. Well, that was exciting. I am so glad you came on today. And
Thank
I
you.
can't wait to our next time when you're going to tell us how to bring the outside in.
I
So,
am.
yeah, so I'm very excited. So, everyone, I just want to say that this is Deborah Shouse, and she has written this book that I absolutely love. I had a hard time putting it down. It's called
Oh,
An Old Woman Walks into a Bar, and it made me smile. So again, you can visit her website at deborahshousewrites.com. So thanks again, Deborah. Is there anything else you'd like to leave us with?
I just wanted to show you the book that carries this laughter exercise, among
Yeah.
other things, is Connecting in the Land of Dementia.
Oh, that's
And
another one I gotta get.
it's got so many beautiful connective activities that people can do together.
Wonderful. All right, I will definitely put that on the bottom of the podcast when we're done. But thanks again. This is
Thank you, Amy.
Amy K. Gaskin, Agent Major Aficionado, and I'm here with Deborah Shouse, and I'm very excited to have her. So thanks again, Deborah. Have a great day.
I will. Thank you, Amy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.